Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I am filming my 18-week update. I am 18 weeks pregnant. Very exciting. This is an exciting time because today I will have my, what do they call it, anatomy scan. And the anatomy scan is where you find out whether you are having a boy or girl, depending on if you want to know or not. So I'll have that today. So I'm going to do like kind of a gender reveal video for you all. I could never do like a gender reveal to myself because I want to hear out of the ultrasound tech's mouth exactly what I'm having. I don't want to be, I don't know, I just don't know. I don't trust people. So I want the ultrasound tech to tell me directly. I don't want her to put in an envelope and then go to a bakery or whatever and tell them put it in, because what if what if someone's having a bad day and they decide to like play a joke on you or something? I don't know. I don't know. It's doubtful that that would happen, but I just want to hear. I'm really excited. Still picture myself as boy mom, so I don't know. I've looked at like online at like boy things and girl things, and I'm excited to get out like the old stuff from my son and see what I can use this go around. If it's a boy, then I can probably use a lot of stuff, get rid of stuff. But I feel like that's pretty exciting. Still buy new things, which is exciting. But I picture myself as a boy mom. Pregnancy has been a lot different than my first pregnancy, but I'll be happy either way. But I'd really like, I don't know, I feel like I'd like it better if I had another boy, because then they can play together and it just seems like more fun than a boy and a girl. Although I like the option of having a boy and girl too. I don't know, I don't know. We'll see. With my son, I was so definite that it was a boy. This time around, I don't have those feelings. Like, I don't have feelings that it's boy, I don't have feelings that it's a girl. I just kind of like, I have no idea. So, I don't know. I don't have that mother's intuition this go around, but I'm excited either way. Other than that, I had a doctor's appointment on Monday, and that made me feel so much better because previous to that, I hadn't had an appointment since 14 weeks. And that was when I'd had another ultrasound that week to see how big my hemorrhage was and if it had gone down or not. So I'll find that out today, as well as if my hemorrhage has gone smaller or stayed the same, all that jazz. So I've been kind of like, I don't know, just nervous until I heard that heartbeat again on Monday. So I feel completely at ease now. I feel like I'm at the point where I can feel really good about this pregnancy now that I heard the heartbeat again. So the doctor's appointment was very normal. I went in, peed on the little stick, went in, they took my blood pressure. I have no idea what my blood pressure is. They didn't say. I was just talking to the girl, but it was completely normal, so no idea there. And then the doctor came in and he listened for the heartbeat. It took him a second to find the heartbeat. Usually he finds it right away, but this time it took him a second. So that was like, I don't know, you just sit there and you're like, come on, come on, come on. And then you hear it and you're like, oh, such a relief. And they don't ever tell me what the heart rate is there either. At my last doctor's office, they would tell me every time, the heart rate is this, blah, blah, blah. Then after I left, or as I was leaving, doctor said, he gave me the option, but he said it like, you should do this. And it was to get some blood work done. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I went after that to the place to get the blood work done. And they gave me a call this morning and left a message on my voicemail that said everything came back completely normal. I believe this blood work was to just test to see if I have potential to have disorders or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I just did it. I said, okay, whatever. But it all came back normal. So I have no idea what it was, but everything was normal. I mentioned also a couple weeks ago that I had done a council test, which is the test where you spit in this little container, and I'd done it with my previous pregnancy, the one that ended in miscarriage, and the test came back from that one inconclusive. And I was supposed to redo the test, but then I had a miscarriage, and so I didn't. This go around, I got an email from the council test people again that my test was inconclusive. Something, obviously, I don't know. I don't know if I didn't spit enough, whatever. But they actually sent me a new test so that I could do it at home and send them back the results. So I ended up spitting, and hopefully I did everything properly, and I sent that out. So I'll know the results of that. The council test also tests to see if like I'm a carrier for a bunch of genetic disorders. You can even take this test if you're not only pregnant, but you're planning on starting a family, to see what you are a carrier for, if you're a carrier for anything. But other than that, this week I've felt pretty good. Just been really dehydrated, so I'm trying to stay up drinking like enough fluids and everything. Oh, the other thing I noticed was on my blood work test that I had, or the order for the blood work that I handed to the blood work people, it said my estimated due date was June 29th. And my due date is really supposed to be July 6th. So I don't know if they changed my due date or not, which I'll ask today, but I don't know if they changed it. But I think my due date's still July 6th. So it would only be a week difference, but I think it's still July 6th. But on the paper it said estimated due date June 29th. But other than that, I've just been dehydrated. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water. You can probably hear like the shortness of breath because I need to stay hydrated. And I've developed a new symptom. I don't remember last go around when I started to get really bad heartburn, like acid reflux. But the last 2 nights I've had where I feel like I need to throw up in my throat, and I feel like it's kind of like acid reflux when I'm laying down in bed. So last night I took 2 Tums, but I have a feeling it's the acid reflux developing again. I don't know. I just can't remember when. I should go back and watch the videos that I did previously to figure out when I got certain things, but I think that that's probably the beginning of the acid reflux at nighttime. Every night. So we'll see. So I might have to start getting some Zantac. We'll see how it goes tonight, but maybe I should purchase some when I'm out now that I'm thinking about it, because Zantac last time was like my best friend. So there's similarities to this pregnancy to last pregnancy, like that I'm getting, but I think I had heartburn really last time, not really acidity in the throat, but I don't know. So we'll see today if it's a boy or girl. I'm gonna do a belly shot now. I do feel as though in the last couple of days my belly's looked more like a real pregnant belly, even though no one said anything yet. I just feel like it looks more pregnant. I'd love to hear down below what you think and if you have any questions, and I'm hoping to show you all like my maternity, all my maternity pants, and tell you what I like and what I don't like about certain maternity pants, and just talk about kind of maternity clothes in general. For me, I do own a couple maternity like tops and a couple maternity dresses, I believe. I haven't pulled those out yet, but I think that for me, maternity jeans are a must. Everything else, not so much. Oh, except bras. I need to talk about that too, bras. I need some new bras right now, desperately, just because they don't feel comfortable right now. Except the one I'm wearing today is pretty good. It's a wireless bra from Victoria's Secret. I'm thinking I might go and buy like 2 of those. Probably, I'm normally a 32 or 34D, and I think that the bra I'm wearing right now is a 30, I think it's a 34C, so it's not the right size, so I have to kind of go and figure out what size to get next. Probably, I think with my last pregnancy I ended up going up to a double D. My boobs don't really look any different at the moment. Well, my nipples look darker, but my boob size, I don't feel like they look that much bigger. Other thing I wanted to mention today was I didn't get stretch marks or anything last go around with my pregnancy. I really honestly think that it has a lot to do with genetics, like does your mother have them? If your mother has them, then you'll probably get them, that kind of thing. But I still, I like the feeling of putting on like creams and rubs and stuff, especially on your belly when it feels like tighter and whatnot. But so I ended up buying this product from Sephora, which is the Tata Harper Revitalizing Body Oil. I know it's not specifically for stretch marks and stuff like that, but it feels really good. I've used it only a couple times and I really like it. I had this from my previous pregnancy, which is Mamma Mia Tummy Rub. They have all new packaging now, so this is really old, but I had this little one, so I've been kind of mixing this and with that and putting it on my belly at night just because, but yeah, I'm just, you know, you try to take care of things. Try to prevent things as best as you can. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below, and I will see you all very soon with another video. Next one, gender reveal, I think. Goodbye.